Hey man, welcome back to the 85 South Show. Let's go. We are here with breaking news and important information today. Clayton in the trap with us today. People be in the comments like, oh, you know who you gotta get the stuff to? Yeah, man, so I had to reach out to make sure that we got him through the trap. Brother Ben X is in here with us today.
My story is I was born in prison. I have actually 21 biological brothers and sisters, but I only know of 6 of them. 4 of them I know because my mom would take me to, my mom who got me after 10 days old, would take me down there to East Texas to visit them. I always tell that story because the minister said that the way that we was born and shaped in the womb kind of gives us our purpose. So when I think about how I got here as, you know, the founder of digital real estate, I think it started from that experience because I never wanted to go to school all those times, not want to get up in the morning just to get a degree or diploma and live that same lifestyle working for somebody else and having a job. So my mom, she started me off with, you know, going to Sam's Club and buying me Snickers and honey buns and sell at school. So I ain't sell no weed or no crack or nothing, but I flipped some honey buns, some Snickers and Starburst.
Yeah,
you know,
okay. Yeah, you was the little candy man. You put the candy lady in your backpack.
Yeah, then I started a company called DFW Flyer Distributors. So I would come to a company like yourself and say, hey man, I pass out your podcast flyers for 10 cents a flyer. I was making about $500 a week at the age of 14. Then around 2010, because I'm also a basketball player, I'm an All-American basketball player as well.
Come on, let's go. We were just talking about hope.
Editing my videos, and that's kind of how I got introduced into making content.
Right.
So although I got 21 biological brothers and sisters, I grew up in I grew up in a house by myself.
Oh, okay.
So I would create skits where I'm talking to myself because I'm like, man, I want somebody that I can talk to. So I created videos where I'm sitting right here, and this is me sitting right here, and I would talk back and forth to myself. And then I was teaching myself how to edit, you know, my highlights. So instead of waiting on Balder's Life to come do my film at the high school, I would do my own videos. My mom would be in the stands filming. I'd come edit it. If y'all don't want to, you know, get me out there, I get myself out there. So that was my introduction to doing something for myself. Make a long story short, I joined the Nation of Islam in 2015, so I actually had something to offer to our people. So I had a little bit more wisdom to offer, so my videos started to grow because I would do current events and do news, but then I would show how the teachings could have really prevented this situation or help us out of this situation. And people saw me, you know, growing online. So when I dropped out of college, a brother gave me a job and I was working at this school. But around December came, you know, the school is out and I'm only getting paid minimum wage. So I didn't go back to that job. So I got a job at Sterilite. And at Sterilite, I don't know if y'all know what that is, but Sterilite is where you gotta make them buckets. So like what you probably put your clothes in with the plastic, I was making that. So the buckets was coming out, I had to put the wheels on the buckets, putting a sticker. Long story short, that was a slavery job for me because I'm living in I'm actually working in a warehouse job. It's in the summertime with no AC. Then I went to FedEx, and this is kind of when I had my epiphany. I'm throwing all these boxes on the truck, and I said, man, what if I come to work next week and I throw 1,000 more boxes on the truck? If I throw 2,000 more boxes on the truck next week, my paycheck gonna be the exact same. But if I have my own product and my own service, shoot, the more hard I work or the more smart I work, the more money I get paid. So I started to grow on social media, so now I have over 500 million views on Facebook alone. I had my first YouTube channel that got terminated. I had over 39 million views. The second one that just got recently terminated about maybe a couple months ago was back up to over 14 million views. So I pretty much created a blueprint to show people how to impact people, how to grow their following online, and how to really monetize their gift.